We can't get that back. It's only 14. The 14 fucking red straps. I've laid out a couple, just about the same.
we'll see.
So we'll have to match the 4 series that go on here before.
Yeah.
But I don't think that will be Peter. Could be the fucking greens.
Come on! It goes to show how far we've come in the last sort of 7 or 8 games that we feel extremely hard done by to go down 2-1 to, let's face it, probably the league champions.
Yeah, I mean, the boys, today to a man, they battled away, they played some good stuff. We went a goal behind, sloppy play from us, good goal from Lochee, we got ourselves back into it, a great strike from Gordon. And then for the rest of the game, all I could say, the game was played in a really competitive spirit, which was good. And our boys put so much into that game, and to lose in the cruelest of ways it's hard to accept. It really is hard to accept, especially when we're talking about health and safety here, and when you have a sentinel defender, you hear the scream, he's down in the box with a head injury, and play continues on in the score. For me, that needs to be looked at, because any head injury, the game should just be stopped. And there was another instance earlier in the game and it wasn't stopped. Now, for me, it's a no-brainer, and that is what's undone us. And Lochee have scored, they've won 2-1, they've got the 3 points, they're a step closer to winning the league. I'm not going to stop them from that in terms of they've won the game, but it's very cruel on our us.
Moving on to the positive points, if we can. Patched the side up again, but a really commendable performance from them. Really battled and put in the shift.
Yeah, I mean, the midweek games have taken its toll, as like they have done with Lochee as well. I think probably between the two teams, we could have put out a team of injured players. But our boys, they've done brilliant for us this last sort of 13-14 games, and with the midweek games. Liam's come in, he's put in a shift, and he said to sort of just bide his time to get a wee chance, and he did good today. He worked hard, all over the park. We've tried to play And if you're ever going to lose a game, albeit in a horrible situation, that's the way you want to lose it, being positive and wanting to play, creating chances, working hard. So yeah, we patch it up and we move on again.
This is it, we patch them up and move on again. Big game on Wednesday night.
Yeah, I mean, as I say, they come thick and fast. So Wednesday night it's back to the League Cup, and we know Broughton will arrive, and you know, we can't underestimate them either because they are a good team. They've been up the top end of the league most of the season. But for our boys, it's what we do. You know, we've got to show that spirit and togetherness that we've been shown in recent weeks, and we get over today as quickly as we possibly can, and we look forward to a Wednesday game that again, it's a great game to play in, thick and fast, and don't give us time to dwell on this result.
Finally, before we go, who's your man of the match today?
Oh, it was a difficult decision because to a man we were excellent. You know, Goggs has worked his socks off there, he scored a great goal. Ziggy's worked his socks off. Bailey's industrious as ever. Stevie McPhee has big performances, but for me, it was probably Lochee at the back. I thought Lochee was outstanding, right up until he's been wiped out, and he's in there with a serious head injury, and that's a credit to the player, coming back from a serious injury himself anyway. And it's not nice to see players come off with head knocks, but for me, Lochee would be the man of the match.